Here is the starting lineup for the visiting Dallas Mavericks. At power forward, P.J. Washington. At the L forward position, Dante Exum. At center, Daniel Gafford. At shooting guard, Kyrie Irving. At the other guard, Luka Doncic. The head coach of the visiting team is Jason Kidd. Let's hear it for the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At guard, 6'4", number 9, Gary White. At point guard, standing 6'5", number 4, Holiday. Starting at center, standing 7'2", number 8, Kristaps Porzingis. Starting at forward, at 6'6", number 7, James. Forward, number 0, Jason Tatum.
Good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Derek White.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington, and it's Exum in at the 3. And for the Celtics, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point. Well, Richard, as we were just talking, there is no shortage of experience in this matchup. These rosters are loaded with veterans.
Yeah, and that should make for a high IQ basketball game, but coaches have to be careful. You don't want to overplay these old guys.
Now, here's Irving. Doncic kicks to Irving. Washington with a screen on Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good, Irving.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
Porzingis with a screen on Washington. Tatum passes to Brown. To the middle, and the dunk by Tatum.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Doncic outside. White against Irving. Back to Doncic. Gafford is screen on Holiday. To the inside. And Gafford throws it down.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 3-point game. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Irving against White. Doncic outside. A floater. Rebounded by the Celtics. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
To the paint. Here's Washington. Some solid defense from Brown.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And he gets it to go.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Doncic finds Irving. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Holiday. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
That free throw good from Doncic. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Now here's Tatum, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league.
Oh, you gotta prevent Tatum from getting into the lane. Because once he's in there, you're done.
Doncic against Holiday. Irving from long range. Another three for Dallas.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Celtics trail by 5. Holiday looking for an opening. Brown right side. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Sometimes Brown just looks unstoppable. A little contact doesn't bother him at all.
Pass to Washington. .114 left here in the opening quarter. Passes it to Porzingis. Holiday dishes to White. Porzingis with a screen on Irving. Back to White. Just 5 to shoot. Holiday finds Porzingis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Doncic passes to Irving. The drive by Doncic. Over in the corner, Washington. Second shot opportunity. Good work there as it goes. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
There's no end to the ways Doncic can score.
There's 25 seconds left here in the first quarter. There's Brown with the 3. Rebounded by Gafford. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. 3-point lead. Last time they met was in Dallas.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
And here's Tatum for 3. No good. Shot missing. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Mavericks ahead, up by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Celtics trail by 3. On the court for Dallas here in the second, they've got Derek Jones. Hardaway is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Green, and it's Lively in at the 5 spot. Inside. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope you earn success tonight with my sideline.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Going right back at them. Kyrie answers with a 3 of his own. Woo.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum. A three-pointer, no good. Mavericks leading by 5. Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without foul.
Jones dishes to Hardaway. Just 4 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Down low, here's Horford, and finished off by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Green passes to Irving. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Pritchard. Still yet to score. Fires top of the key. And again, it's Boston converted. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Irving surveying the floor. And another basket for Dallas.
I love seeing Irving's work in the mid-range, intelligent at reading the defense and recognizing when to take these shots.
Now here's Tatum. 17 points for him last game against Philadelphia. There's the pass to Pritchard. Horford with a screen on Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Hands it from downtown. Pritchard's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
Headed to the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. Jacks up a three. And Doncic with the triple.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Doncic against Holiday. No good that time. Nice D from Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Kicks to Exum. After the screen on Brown. Back to Doncic. 4 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Rebound Boston.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Brown feeling out a bit. From downtown. Rebounded by Hardaway. Mavericks leading by 5. He kicks to Exum. Washington sets the pick for Exum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
No good on that one. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Celtics trail by 5. Porzingis finds Brown. Back to Porzingis. Rebounded by Exum.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Brown outside. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Mavericks lead by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
So I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Hi, everyone. Let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. In the Eastern Conference, Trae Young.
Young's offensive output has been off the chart. He's always a high usage guy, but lately, almost every play seems to run through him, moving the ball with exceptional skill and having no trouble finding shots for himself or his teammates.
Circling back to our game now, Kyrie Irving on fire in that first half.
I mean, what more can we say about the skill of Kyrie Irving? He's just so smooth with the ball in his hand. He makes scoring appear effortless.
It's been one of those nights for Kyrie, making the difficult plays look easy. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Here's Tatum. Brown outside. It's over Exum. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. Because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. And here's Doncic after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Doncic, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Here's Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Daniel Gafford.
RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
And that one falls for Tatum.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
He hits both from the stripe. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Now, here's Exum. Defense right on him. Doncic outside. Gafford is screen on Holiday. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And Gafford throws it down.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Now, here's Tatum. He's got 14. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Washington.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Boston shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
And that one falls for Tatum. Al Horford's checked in for Derek White. And so Tatum nails them both. The Mavericks leading. Inside. Stolen by Holiday. Porzingis kicks to Horford. Holiday dishes to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Luka Doncic.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Doncic outside. Misses the three. The Celtics on offense. Big stretch here going 10-2. Now here's Tatum. 16 points for him. Over Exum. Oh, looping down the lane. Tatum.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Attention Celtics fans, coming onto the floor now is Celtics Entertainment. Make some noise for
Checked in for Dallas. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Kyrie Irving. Let's see some of the numbers here for Tim Hardaway.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Here's Gafford. He's got 6.
remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. On the wing, Doncic. 6 to shoot. Fade away. Rebound by Drew Holiday.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
On the wing, Hardaway. To halt the run. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
3 points.
Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Boston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Brown against Hardaway. The 3-ball. Mavericks with the rebound.
Surely one of the top players in the NBA, but Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Holiday, the pass to Horford. Doncic against Holiday. Back to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Connects from three-point range. Horford's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
With 1 on the clock. No good there. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
Contest 2s, right? We'll contest the 2s and contest 3s, but no layups.
Jason Kidd feeling like they need to protect the rim above all else right now, willing to give in other areas.
And you have to take care of home base. Otherwise, it's going to be attacked all night, and that's not going to reflect well for you on the scoreboard.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Dallas, Irving is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Washington. Then it's Jones. And it's Lively in at the center position.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And so here is Dallas following the three-pointer by Boston. He gets it in there. Irving's got 20.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
The 3 from Tatum. Tatum, an assassin.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Pass to Washington. Hardaway against Tatum. Irving with a clean look. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Irving's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Pass to Hauser. Launches it. A rebound by Washington.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Passes it to Hardaway. Outside Irving. And here is Hardaway. Guarded by Tatum. Hardaway kicks to Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
And into the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
He's checked in for Dallas. Doncic comes in for Jones. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And White with the stuff.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Outside Irving. Here's Doncic. Doncic bullies the D inside.
The assist.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Here's Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
No wonder defenses have a hard time limiting Porzingis inside. Just look at that massive wingspan.
Celtics trail by 3. Outside White. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Irving passes to Doncic. Fires from deep. And Kyrie Irving, good for 3. Irving's got 16 here in the second half.
Just another night at the office for Kyrie. What an incredible offensive talent.
Washington against Tatum. Kleber with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 6. Over in the corner, Doncic. Over Tatum. Doncic, no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Ah, here comes Tatum. Brown outside. And the pass to Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Dallas. Pass to Doncic. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Irving. There's a screen by Washington. Irving can't hit. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Tatum against Washington. Porzingis with a screen on Washington. The 3 from Tatum. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
Here's Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Holiday.
First team foul. Shooting for Dallas. Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And you'd rather not foul Doncic here because he loves getting to the line and delivering.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
All right, fans, here comes Celtics entertainment. We'll let them hear it. Let them hear it.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The three from Tatum. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
So they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Washington against Tatum. Pass to Brown. Outside, White. There's the three. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
For the Mavericks, Luka Doncic, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerds there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.